Now it is time for our predictions of the Elimination Chamber, which is taking place next week. And we have figured out that the show will be not competing against the Elimination Chamber, that being our show. So by the time it comes on, which is in the morning, our show will be on the air 12 hours later or so. And if you figure that out. But the Elimination Chamber is packed, stacked. Everybody has a chance to win the actual Elimination Chamber. And as always with our predictions, it's card subject to change as always. And the matches are as follows. We got the men's Elimination Chamber match. We have the women's Elimination Chamber match. We have Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. That's not going to be the main event. We have a Grayson Waller effect. His people that he will be interviewing will be Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Everything is going to be stacked. The Grayson Waller effect, and then the men's and women's Elimination Chamber match, and then the tag team match, which is... Who is it? Is there a tag team match?
Yeah, it's Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate versus Judgment Day.
Oh, yeah. And I already forgot their name.
Catch Me If You Can or whatever.
Catch Republic Wrestling or whatever they are. So, there's only 3 matches announced, and the Grayson Waller effect.
I got
4
4
matches. Sorry, 4 matches. Forgot about the tag team match. So let's start there. Tag team match. Judgment Day's winning that.
Yeah.
No surprises there.
Nope.
Then we go to the women's championship match. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. Agree with you there.
She ain't losing in Australia.
Yeah. It's a hometown game here for her. And also she's right around the corner from WrestleMania, so she will be winning. The women's Elimination Chamber match. Participants. Hold on. Mystery. This will be determined in a battle royal. Let's just say Jade Cargill for now. Naomi, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton.
Becky Lynch, probably.
All right. I'm also... Man, we're just like right down the card. Anyway, I'm going to say Becky Lynch too. So it'll be Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. That's what they've been telling us for weeks here. So I'm going to trust that they go forward with that. And then on to our final main event. First of all, I'm not mentioning the Grayson Waller effect. I don't know what possibly we could talk about for that. So it's going to be on the card, but there's not really much to say about that thing. And then Elimination Chamber match, the men participants. Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Drew McIntyre. I've been saying that. I'm not changing that now.
Just to be different. Because, I mean, all of our picks would have been the same. So just to be different, I'm going to say Randy Orton.
Okay. I am surprised that Owens and Logan Paul are in this match. I could have sworn that they were fucking for each other so they can have a match later on.
Well, they'll be setting up their WrestleMania match, I assume.
All right.
Although people still think it's going to be LA Knight versus Logan Paul. I think it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul in a rematch. That does bring us to some McIntyre news. Seth Rollins news, for that matter, too. Both of them have not signed a extension. So it's bigger news for Drew McIntyre. His contract is supposed to be up at WrestleMania, and apparently they've added more time, but he has yet to sign his extension. Now, that may affect his winning the Elimination Chamber, but if he wins it, obviously that means he's also resigned. To the whole thing, I say, where else is he going to go? Where else is he going to go?
Depends on what he wants.
Sounds like he just wants money. There were talks that he may have been like down on creative, but how he's been booked since his like heel persona.
It seems like they've been working with him.
Yeah, he's been booked so much better. So I know that's not a part of it now. So if anything, it would be the money.
And I think WWE would be foolish to let him walk away twice.
Yeah, they ain't letting him go again. And that's why I say his is a bigger thing than Seth Rollins, because Seth Rollins for sure as hell ain't going anywhere. He's a lifer. As long as Becky Lynch is there, he's not going anywhere.
Isn't her contract up soon too?
I think I remember that she signed a new contract, or maybe she didn't. You know, it's hard to keep up with all that.
And I don't, so we're both behind the 8 ball.
I don't think we should be talking about contract, keeping up with that. We're not dirt sheets or
Yeah, that's not
news.
what I'm here for.
Yeah, we simply talk about what is in front of us, not speculative stuff, so we can be wrong. And I always say we don't need sources, so yeah, I would need a source if I'm going to be talking about stuff like that. My whole gimmick is crushed if we do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I could have sworn Becky's contract was up soon too.
I know it is, but I thought she had signed an extension, but
Who
I could be
knows?
wrong on that. But yeah, McIntyre, he's not going anywhere. Seth Rollins is not going anywhere, or at least that's what I would say.
Yeah, if it was maybe even 3 months ago, McIntyre, I could see them cutting their losses with him. But lately, he's been the best thing on Raw.
Yeah, so yeah, there's no way.